Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to LA Noire. And we are at the home of the recently deceased Juan Garcia Cruz, and his shed has a secret entrance, which I wish was a normal thing in every home. Well, let's go ahead
More
and...
soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
Maybe it's special soup. And that is a can opener. A to use can opener. Okay. What we got in here?
Hungry or something, Phelps?
I don't think it's Campbell's. Hello?
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Indeed. Interesting. Is it the same all around? One way to find out. Yes, indeed. Sweet leaf. Any other cans we can open? Get a nice aroma. Ooh. A ledger. Parnell's Soup Company Delivery Ledger.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
2000 to Tijuana. Tijuana.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. Dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Oh, guess that was it. Okay, is there anything... Are you hiding evidence there? Okay, it doesn't seem to be anything else here. What against this wall? Alright. Oh, it's a chicken coop. Oh, I see. Now, let's see if there's... Oh, there's a car. There's a lot of stuff we haven't looked at yet. I don't think we've actually finished looking at the rest of the house either. Can't go through there.
I swear, this town's
And there's an oil, or lots of oil slicks. Do we need to go ahead and examine? Nope. Okay. Just lots of gun damage. Now, where were we? I know we need to use the phone according to the radar, but did we... We went right in here. Did we check... I see you, beer bottles. What's in here? Sketches? That's interesting. Poke out the eye. That was interesting. Diccionario.
Nothing significant.
Alright, anything else? I'm really weirded out that we may miss something. Because the music is still going on. Can we... Oh, we didn't go back here. Hi. Newspaper? "20th Century Market selling the soup."
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
Yeah. Sproutable butter for 82 cents. More of the tomato soup. Next to our old buddy beer bottle. Nice lamp, though. Broken bunk beds. I guess that might be due to the bullets. Ooh, nice revolver.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
It's pretty relevant. It's Smith & Wesson. And I know I'm hearing a lot of dings.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Pencils. More soup. I'm sensing a theme here. Alright, well. Do you see something I didn't there, partner? I can't go through there. I think we may be good. Let's use the phone. We can't use the phone now. I'm not exactly sure why that is. Hold on, this will be a good determination. Ah! Okay, looks like we did complete Juan Garcia Cruz's residence. Now we get to go to 20th Century Market or Parnell's Soup Co. factory. I say we go to the soup factory just because we will hit it from the source. And then we'll focus on distribution once we take care of the source. Does that make sense? I hope so. Why'd the phone go away? 6310 Fountain Avenue.
Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Nor do you ever call him Bugsy to his face. He was not fond of that term. Okay, looks like the factory is over to our right. Woo! Weird that there'd be a factory just right here in the middle of all this. Oh well. Parnell's Soup Factory, 10:51 a.m.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
You sure you don't want to shoot anyone outside the factory door like you did in the last case? Just throwing that out there. That is a lot of soup.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
Ooh, does she know what's going on here?
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Look at those linebacker shoulder pads. Fashion.
What is going on?
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Look at that saunter. Well done, Cole. Stay steady.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Augusto Martinez, Oliver Bird, Alejandro Mendoza. Is there anything that rings a bell? I am not sure. Vasquez, Vega, Mendoza, Salazar, Castillo. Well, I guess we can just go down the line here, can't we? Because I can't actually access the notebook. Nope. I'm sure the game will let me know.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Oh, Garcia Cruz. Alrighty. And we go right to an interrogation. Neat. 52, owner and proprietor of Parnell Soup Company.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
He's fidgeting, though. Ah. Okay, let's use the notebook. $1 silver dollar. Soup cans. Tijuana dope shipments. I don't think we have anything. Doubt?
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks.
Ah,
The
dude.
local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better.
Bad form on terminology, sir. Parnell's Soup Company.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Okay. Let's go ahead and doubt that as well.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
That is something they don't really take into account, that not a lot of companies... Ooh, his demeanor's changed. A lot of companies went under, too, because they didn't have those fat military contracts. Knowledge of Cruz brothers.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
Ooh. He might be telling the truth here. Tell you what, we've got a lot of intuition. Let's go ahead and use some of it. Ask the community. Lie. 84.3% say doubt. Alrighty.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay.
Ooh. That definitely hits Cole where it hurts. Inside man.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
Man, I would hate to play poker against this guy. He's not... Ooh, I don't want to use 2 intuition points on this. Let's just go ahead and say... Truth?
So he's here now?
Whew.
Oh, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
You're not going to run, are you? Because I'm pretty sure I can catch
I
you.
hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
Yeah, I understand. When I was 16 or 17, something like that, I went to work at McDonald's, and I didn't eat at McDonald's for like 3 years after that. Okay. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo
This
está?
is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Is there anything we need to pay attention to here?
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
Wow, that sure looks like a beauty.
Kind of reminds me of Willy Wonka when they make that gum that's a complete meal. Hopefully we had no exploding blueberries in this building.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me.
It's a pretty nice little operation he has going, I have to say.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear?
This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
Hey, Sergio. How you doing? Let's look at the ledger first before we talk to him.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
Hoffman, oh, 20th Century Market.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
Are you about to run, sir? No?
I'd like a private word with your dispatcher, if you don't mind.
Sure, go right ahead. I'll be over here when you need me.
Oh, guess we are going to talk to Sergio. Hello.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Okay, we're about to get into a fist fight, aren't we? Or an interrogation. That's okay, too. Sergio Rojas, 34 years old. Deliveries dispatcher at Parnell Soup Factory. All right.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
And that's definitely not true.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
I get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name. It's delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here, it gets sent all over the country.
Wow.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
Well... Oh, the silver dollar. Okay.
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
Let's try... Well, let's double check and make sure. Okay. Now, was it the exact same, the 1896 Morgan silver dollar? Guess we're gonna find out.
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th Century is always on there.
You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Is that a serious question?
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
Hey.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, Fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place. I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, where do we go? I assume to the market, because I don't think we had any other place show up on our list of locations. Guess we're gonna find out. Good brakes on that train.
How many years have you been in Viceroy?
Wait a minute.
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
Okay. Why?
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
The gringo runs the operation? Could be
Okay.
anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? You asked Rojas how much a silver dollar was worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
Why was Parnell still there on our locations, though? I really hope we didn't miss something. Well, we'll go ahead and try the 20th Century Market, and then I guess we may... chances are good we'll probably find something at the market that'll lead us back to the soup factory. At least I'm hoping that's the case. Okay, well, let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit.
You can drive.
Also keeps that music from going for too long.
Me and I'd raised him. I sweated blood. I got a sink or swim. He finally called.
Uh-huh. Oh. Meanwhile, there's Denethor up there on the
Sit tight.
billboard.
Let's take a look at what's going on.
A stakeout. The highest standard in quality.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
That should be fun. Any second. Holy crap. Oh, we got runners.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Thanks for announcing it. Why do they run? Oh. Okay. This guy did not get a good running start.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
The stuff.
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
Alright.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
Another coin.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
Oh?
Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
We could go ahead and just take that.
Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
That rhymed. Store clerk at 20th Century Market, 37 years old. Okay. Knowledge of EJ.
Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Negative.
Tell me the goddamn truth. You are in this with the others.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk. What makes me part of their gang?
That's silver dollar. Ooh, who do I use? Let's go with wands?
You have a silver dollar, Erto, just like Juan. I'm sure Ernesto and the rest have them as well.
The silver dollars are his mark.
Whose? Give me a name.
None of us are allowed to see him. His creatures carry his orders to us. If I gave you his name, I would be buried alongside my wife and children.
If you don't give us something, you will rot in jail while your family starves on the street.
Ernesto Juarez, tonight at 1 a.m. He's bringing the truck into the soup factory. Please help me, sir. Ernesto can be very cruel.
That's why we're heading back to the factory. Okay. Well, let's talk about the factory and the soup shipments.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
Uh-huh. Soup cans containing...
I think you're the connection on the Mexican side. I think you're more than you like to make out.
So now I'm the big man in this?
Oh. No, there's no proof of that.
If you don't ask, you never find out.
Let's just doubt.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
I gotta say, man, we got a really good cop, bad cop vibe going with this partner compared to the other ones. Juan and Jorge.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan brought in Jorge.
Well, that's a default face. I still like to find out what this means. The Masenke. You know what? I'm going to say truthy.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer.
Well, who doesn't?
And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do.
Okay, well, the episode has ran a little bit long, but we're going right to Parnell's soup factory. Another stakeout.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come.
I bet he does. Heck, it might be him. Plot twist.
Let them unload the goods first.
Right. Gotta catch him
Let's get them.
red-handed. Holy crap. Okay, well, I guess it is time for a raid, guys. And we will do that at the beginning of the next episode. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.